Hi, and welcome to Noomii, where coaching is made simple. Today, I'm going to walk you through our SmartMatch process. And this is how we help you connect with the right clients quickly and easily. And for a long time, we used what we called the recommendation process. Coaches would manually select leads, or even recommend themselves to clients. This was slow, clunky, and worst of all, it delayed contact with potential clients, your potential clients. Then the Noomii internal team would manually match coaches, often with biases, mistakes, and errors. And in today's TikTok ADHD world, speed to lead is everything. And the truth is, most coaches don't even like recommending themselves. It feels awkward. And for clients, it can feel pushy. And that's why we built SmartMatch. The system is designed around the two most important factors in turning a lead into a client: speed and common ground. There is nothing more important in converting a client into your client: speed and common ground. When you connect fast and when the client feels you get them and get their main problem, conversion rates go way up. And that's what SmartMatch is built on. So I'm going to explain to you all about SmartMatch, how it was built, and why it works for you, the coach. First, let's look at this from the client's perspective and what they go through. First, they start out by filling out our brand new intake form. And this whole process is so different. This isn't just some boring questionnaire. It's engaging, visual, and designed to spark emotion. The questions and images that they go through make them think about their goals, their challenges, and the idea is to help them increase the chances that they want to work with a coach, and they want to work with a coach right now. And when they're done, we verify both their phone and their email. And we didn't always do this. And this means every lead that you see has been checked and verified. Then, right after that, they watch a very short video. And this video explains to them what coaching is and what coaching isn't. It talks to them about the difference between coaching and therapy. But coaching is about moving forward and solving problems. It also holds their attention while SmartMatch starts working in the background. They know their matches are coming very soon. And then the very moment that they hit submit, SmartMatch scans through our network of over 15,000 coaches, and we know it can find up to 5 potential matches almost instantly. Now, it's important to know this. The lead is shared with up to 5 coaches here at Noomii. And that means you as a coach have the opportunity to sell yourself. And yes, you need to sell yourself as a coach. But don't worry, we've got you covered there. Here is a part of the Noomii family. We're going to teach you and provide you the tools of how to sell your services, and not in a gross, sleazy, or skeezy, or gross way. We will teach you how to do it the right way. And if you're an elite member, you get access to Noomii Sales Academy for free. This is where you'll learn how to connect with leads and turn them into paying clients. And if you don't know how to get into Noomii Sales Academy, just go to your dashboard and the registration link is right there. It's really easy for you to be a part of this. And I teach that. It's one of my favorite calls every single week. Now, back to the process. When that client or potential client is watching the video, this is where psychology comes in. I want you to think about when you've ordered food from DoorDash or maybe a pizza place, and you're watching the delivery driver or maybe the pizza tracker, you're watching it on the app. Every update that you get, or as the food gets closer to you, you get that little dopamine rush. SmartMatch is designed to work the same way. As soon as the client hits submit, we're intentionally sending them updates and alerts every time a coach match arrives. One by one, each alert builds excitement. And by the time they see your profile, they're excited and ready to meet you. All through design, we are trying to increase the likelihood that you can get a hold of them, you can match with them, and they're ready to sign. That's the idea. Now, let's talk about it from your side. Let's flip it over. How does SmartMatch decide who and which coaches to show? There are quite a few factors. There's quite a few weights and points. But for this video, I want to talk about the top 3 and the ones that carry the most weight and that will matter to you. The first one is what we call the specialty request. If the potential client asks for a business coach or executive coach or ADHD coach or leadership coach, we prioritize profiles that match. Now, don't worry. Even if you've listed your specialty in like a unique way with a unique title, don't worry about that. We've standardized everything behind the scenes in our system so it matches with requests that they have. That is the biggest factor, specialty request. That carries more weight than anything else. Number 2 is what we call emotional keyword compounding. When a client uses words like clarity, accountability, growth, stress, and you name it, there's so many, and you use these same words in your profile and they compound. And the more words that are in your profile and that they use and they compound, the higher the score. And the more overlap, the stronger the match. You can see how it compounds and it gets higher and higher the more matches that there are. This is emotional keyword compounding. So the more clear your profile is around key problems that you solve, the more likely that you can have emotional keyword compounding. If you have a very wide array of things that you solve and it's all over the place and you're trying to solve every single problem, it might be difficult for you to have emotional keyword compounding, which some of you have. But if you're really centered in on core problems that you solve and those issues come through, the likelihood that you can have really good emotional keyword compounding is really high. Number 3 is country. Not city or zip code, but country. This is location. We have found that being in the same country increases conversion rates. And this is important because we want you as a coach to win. We want you to win clients. It's not just about potential leads. It is about conversions. And being in the same country and having that common ground of country, we have shown increases conversion rates. Now, there are other factors, like I said, like if they make a gender request or additional specialties and time since your last SmartMatch. But these 3 things carry the most weight and they can influence you and you can make those determining factors and influence your profile today. Now, what does all this mean for you? It means your profile is your most powerful tool. If it's too generic, you're going to blend in. But if it's clear, specific, and written with the emotional words your clients use around the specific problem that you solve, SmartMatch will surface you more often. Now, here's one very important final point. SmartMatch is powerful and it will help you get speed to lead, but it's not meant to be your only lead source as you try to grow your coaching practice. I want you to think of this as one of the pillars in growing your practice. SmartMatch and Noomii is not your personal Google Ads agency. It is a consistent, reliable stream of qualified leads to help you grow and scale. But it is not your dedicated personal ads manager. Use it as a pillar in many lead sources to help you grow. Now, what I want you to remember is SmartMatch is designed around those 2 key factors: speed to lead and common ground. Those 2 things help you win, and SmartMatch gives you both. Your role is to make your profile sharp and specific so the system can connect you with the right people and then be great at the way you sell so you can win clients. If you do that, you will see the results. You will see more opportunities and have more conversations, and then you can learn sales the right way so you can win more clients. Welcome to Noomii, where coaching is made simple. And I look forward to seeing you in our Noomii Sales Academy and on the platform.